So, old man of the cedar is getting completed. Not quite, but he's getting there. As you can see, he's turning out pretty well. I got some sanding to do on him today, along with other chores. But just wanted to show you in better light from the last video what he's looking like. I gotta get sanding, so check with me a little bit later. Guys, welcome to Frogfoot Holler. I'm Michael. My nephew Colton's behind the camera. He's going to be helping me out here a little bit. As you can see, we got two chickens sitting right here that are anxious to get out. We got to clean their coop area, put some fresh hay down, put some hay in their coop. And the white one we're going to have to disturb. She's in there playing around in the coop. So we're going to let them out, let them have a little bit of fun in the, well, I would say garden, but nothing's growing over here yet. But we're gonna let them out and let y'all watch a little bit as we clean up this area and get some fresh stuff down for them and see if we can wrangle them back into the pen. All right, y'all. There you go. Why are you gonna go straight into the garden? Hi. What are you eating feathers for? That's rude. Y'all gonna need a bit more food in here. See if I get any eggs today. Woo-hoo. Good girls. 2 eggs. Thank you. 2 eggs. Alright, so we're out here at the garden. As you can see, I have a basket. The chickens are not happy being cooped back up. But if you look way over there, see if you can zoom in on him. There's a hawk. Can you see him? Mm-hmm. And I particularly don't want to lose KF or C. I ain't got but just 3 of them to do anything with and get eggs from, and I prefer to keep what I got and don't have to replace them later on in the year or next year. Do it next year. This year's almost over. But we're at the garden right now, and I'm looking at my Brussels sprouts and my broccoli, and all that's doing nicely. I do have some problems with some worms that are eating some of my stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Like I said, I don't like using pesticides, but I'm going to get out here tomorrow and take care of it. I might use some Dawn dishwashing soap, some chili powder, and some water. Dishwashing soap will help the chili powder to stick to the leaves. Chili powder will deter the pests from eating it. But I'll figure that one out tomorrow. Right now, as I said, I got a basket and I'm gonna pick me some collards. I got a few of them to choose from. I think today we're gonna go with the Morris heading collards over here and get us what we can of them. Now, I don't want to get too many of them, but at the same time, I don't want to leave too few. Now, this boy right here, I swear he looks like a Morris heading collard, but he came with the Bonnie's Best Choice. So I'm probably going to get some of these collards too. Right now, I'm going to get these right here. Now, you want your collard leaves to be about 10 inches long or a little bit smaller. The younger the leaf, the better. The older they get kind of bitter, tougher. Now, I'm only going to be picking these lower leaves off right now. And as you pick the leaves off, they'll grow up taller. Get one more off this boy. See, like this one's a little one. So he's a little too low, so he's gone. Now you don't want to pick all your leaves off. They got to have some kind of way to do their photosynthesis and get nutrients and everything. But I'm gonna probably saute these. That's what I did last time and they were good. I cooked them in butter. Now I'm gonna get just a couple off this one. He's a little bit smaller than the other ones. Leave those. Oop, Bigfoot. Now Morris heading collards will actually produce kind of like a small cabbage head late in their production year. But in the meantime, you can pick the leaves off of them. Like I said, you just don't want to take too many of them. Six plants, I already got a basket full. Alright, let's see. I'm going to get a few of these. These actually have a better taste than the Bonnie's Choice. Almost a buttery taste. And yes, I know I told you I cooked them with butter, but at the same time, they had a buttery taste on their own when I ate the leaves raw. Now see, I got one with a hole in it, but I don't see the worm. That hole ain't gonna bother me. It will cook up just like the other ones. Alright, so we're going to go over here and get a couple of these bigger ones. These are the Bonnie's Best Choice. I ain't going to pick too many of these, but I want to get the bigger leaves off of them. Try to keep them separate in the basket. Like I said, they taste a little differently. Ooh, let's get some of these. I see a bad leaf like that, I just go ahead and pick it and throw it. Now, most people like their collards really, really big, really huge, giant leaves. But I found those typically are a lot tougher leaves, not as tender, and they seem to take a little bit longer cooking. But with enough salt, enough pepper, enough fat back, anything tastes good. You add fat back to anything, it tastes good. I'm gonna get these lower leaves off, even though I ain't gonna eat them. Get that one. Oops, leaf escaping. And get this one. All right, guys. This has been Michael with Frogfoot Holler saying, y'all have a good supper, and we'll see you next time.